Now, we all know that music gets used all the time in important celebrations, important events, sporting events, weddings, that sort of thing. And part of the reason for this is that music conveys emotion probably better and more effectively than just about anything else. So how do we use music to convey a specific emotion when that's the only emotion we want to convey? Well, what I'm going to introduce you to in this lesson is a concept called theme and variation, okay? So what is a theme and what are variations? Let's talk a little bit about that. So a theme is a melodic idea. It's a melodic phrase. You could think of it as maybe the thing that somebody walks away humming, right? It's a tune. It's a little kind of ditty. That's what the melody is. That's what the theme is. And we create the theme based on a specific question. Who is our character? What's the character? So if we can wrap our head around who the character is, then we create a theme that sort of is like the character. You know, is the character bouncy? Is the character active? Are they slow? Are they methodical? Are they cautious? Are they scared easily? That sort of thing. Who's the character? That's going to help us write our theme. And then the variation is, well, we put our theme into a context. So we could put our theme, our character, into a creepy situation or an urgent situation. You see where I'm getting at, because these are the cues that we're working on in this project. So the variation can be very different from one another. For example, you could take a famous rock song, say something by the Rolling Stones, and you could produce that with synthesizers and sort of ultra-modern instrumentation. You could still recognize the song, but it would be totally different. Or you could do an arrangement with an orchestra, and again, it would be recognizable, but it would be very different in a sort of meaningful way. So the theme is our character. Who is our character is an important question we want to ask. And then the variation is our setting, the situation that our character's in. And we can think about these things when we're making music for weddings or movies or video games. What's going on? What's the situation? Is it calm? Is it agitated? Is it nervous? Are we looking for something to get people dancing and moving? Are we looking to get something that's going to make people feel reflective and nostalgic? So who's the character and what situation are they in? Now we're going to continue and we're going to look at each one of the different elements of music that we can use, like rhythm and melody and harmony and that sort of thing, and how we can use them one at a time to start framing up themes and variations.